Oh, how we long to hear the call. Play ball, everyone. And we certainly do. But baseball gloves are certainly very popular on reselling business and everything. But I want to show you two gloves. One that is sellable and one that really isn't sellable. And there's certain factors here. First of all, this one here, the rawhide, this is the Reggie Jackson Rollins. And what we did with this one, we cleaned it up and then we oiled it. And the oil, it responded well to oil. It gave it just kind of a nice blend and everything. And what we actually had was, we had the customer's name in the glove, which people put. I did it myself as a kid. But what you do is you get it wet and you sort of like rub it, and almost with your fingernail until you can start getting into the, past the epidermis into the leather. Now, if the leather's in bad shape, it's going to come apart. But if it's just the surface, and which is what here was, it'll come right out. Then you put the oil in, it goes right back in. We had the same factor here. We've only made one application, and in fact, I haven't put any oil in this one yet. You can see where it's white, and it was written on there too, red. This particular glove, I had great hopes for. This is a choice for professional players, as this is called. And this too is a Reggie Jackson. Well, it's not a Reggie Jackson. I can't. Oh, it's Derek Jeter, a shortstop. The problem is, if you look real careful at it, you're gonna find that. Here, whoop, sorry about that, folks. You all right? Okay, let me show you. If you look real careful, you see the latex breakage. You see how the little cracks are there? When you clean that, you straight scratch the nail, then you get a lot of stuff in your fingernail, like so. And I don't know if you can see that, but what happens is you'd almost have to re-strip the whole glove. This is a glove that ultimately is not good to resell unless you're selling for a lot lower price. I oiled it to see how it would respond, and unfortunately it didn't respond well. It still feels good. It's a real comfortable glove, but the fact of the matter is, it's best days are behind it. So this is not something that I particularly would like to sell, just because by virtue of the cracks. Maybe you can see it better. This one, of course, it has no cracks. So whenever you're selling baseball gloves, be particular, because trust me, if they're not good, they will complain. Now, this is what I want. Well, this is the old buzzard. He's all protected and everything. So, and of course, this is where his den is. So tell me, did you find the second buzzard yet?
No, not yet. I ain't looking too hard.
You're still taking applications, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was one of the applications you gotta be ready.
It's gotta be a high qualification.
I see.
We got high standards at the buzzard den.
Yeah. Well, you heard it from the man.